So it's been a while I haven't make a video, so I'm just here making a video. Just talking about a few things. So I'll be a little slow at this. I'm just thinking about things to really put together and say. So mhm. So my first single, "Gray Smoke," will be out. Well, first we're really working on it now, so you people can hear about that very soon. So, Grey Smoke is actually really about um, how would I put it? It's like there's someone. I mean, I have a lot of friends that have a lot of experience with these stuff. So it's not really me. I really write this song about or this story about. It's just from people I know. It would be very. It would be just very cool if I write something. So anyways, it's really about someone trying to fall for someone else, but the other person don't want to understand that the other person don't like them. So the gray smoke, the gray smoke really symbolize the pain and the darkness that a person is really going through. And I believe that gray smoke really can be darkness. The gray smoke at my throat, which is a part in the lyric, the lyrics in the song, a part of the lyrics in this song. Sorry, I'm getting distracted a while ago. It says gray smoke will burn, and sometimes it hurts. So it does really hurt, and the gray smoke at my throat means the gray smoke is at your throat, but it's choking you. So it's a lot of complications there. Uh, Last week when I was at the studio, I'm going there Monday. So I'm there mostly on Mondays, every Monday, but mostly on Mondays. Uh, so we were working on it. We started actually working on the song last week Monday. I'm going back there Monday again. It's now Saturday, so we're going back there Monday, and actually they're building the rhythm now. So when I go there, I should be able to practice on the rhythm, but I won't be recording Monday coming, maybe the other Monday. So we're gonna make some. I'm gonna get used to the rhythm, and we're gonna make some little simple change and stuff. And we're also thinking. Last week we're also thinking about the music video for Grace Book, and they say that song really need a music video. So I'm looking very forward for that, and they're actually looking forward for that as well. So yeah, so they say that because it's like a complete story, so it really needs a music video, and music video will be very cool for it. So that's where I am, and we're also thinking about photo shoot for just that song, Grey Smoke. We need something for that song, something that really fits that song a lot. Um, I'm thinking about something else. Yeah. So we're thinking about the song itself, the music video, the photo shoot for Grey Smoke, and I need to do some random photo shoots for myself as well and stuff. So what I'm really trying to do is that we're trying we're really trying hard to really get this record out. So um, we're trying to get all this done before I fly out July, early July. So really want this to get done before early July. Actually, not before July, but in July. No, I'm really lost now. All right, I'm leaving in the first part of July. I'm not coming back until late August. So really trying to get stuff done before July. So it's a must to get this thing recorded. And at the studio, at the studio is like very cool because we get to meet a lot of cool artists and stuff. I'm working with I'm working with cool people there. I'm working with actual artists that you've you hear a lot on the radio and stuff. I'm working with, well, I'm not really allowed to really say who I'm working with at this moment. So, but I can tell you, I can maybe tell you who the person that's working with me who work. So, alright. So the person that's working with me now, he work with let me see, I think he worked with Beanie Man. Yeah, Beanie Man. Um, um, can't no. It's really hard to remember them because there are so many, so they're really hard. So when they come back to me, I'll make sure to tell you. But I'm really not going to cut this video yet. So uh, really thinking about something else. Actually, maybe you see me post up a lot of things on Wednesday nights on Facebook. But actually, I perform at a night at a kind of barish place. And the first week I actually performed there was actually for karaoke. So hold on, Milani, be quiet please. So the first time, let me tell you this from the start. I I was the way I was the way how I really wanted this music thing to go. I wasn't really working with my parents, so I was just trying to do this on myself on YouTube and expect myself to be there so fast. And then my father said that it's not going to work. I need real management, real people to work around, real good people to work around. And he sent me to um the studio that I'm going to. I'm not allowed to tell the studio name or the location, but it's a really good studio. As I said, the person I'm working with is a real professional person. He is music artist himself. He works with many of these artists you hear on the radio every day, so you have the experience. And the first time when my father bring me there, he asked me to sing a song that I wrote, and which was Grace Smoke. And in no time, we fall in love. And the second week I went to that studio, I saw him singing my song. And I'm like, hold on, that's my song. And it was just so fun because it's not something I'm used to. I wasn't used to be other people enjoying or singing, trying to sing my song. So it was really cool. And it was so fun because he was trying to sing it, and I was like, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. So, and then we're just there working. Actually, Monday would be the ninth week. Monday would be actually the ninth week being at that studio. So back to where I perform at Wednesday night because my father knows best, and he says, why not do one night, at least one night, because I didn't like the idea at first. He always said that I should go there and just sing, but I didn't really like the idea until, you know what, I said to my mom, we're gonna go, we're gonna go there one night. And then we went there the night, and I take the mic, and the first song I did was a John Legend, All of You. If it's not All of You, it's All of Me. I don't remember the name, but I really nailed that song, and the people were like going crazy. And I sing a couple other songs, and then I decided I'm going to go the next week again because I really enjoyed it. And then I learned over the week before the other Monday, I practice more songs to because I know I wanted to go back the other week, and I they actually want me to go back there. Before I left, they said you know what, they want me they really want me to come back there, and I said okay. So I perform, I practice, I rehearse a lot. I rehearse till I'm in pain, and I learned more songs than ever. I already know a lot of songs, and I even learned more. And I sing the other week. And by the way, when I went there, everybody was like waiting on me to come. Like they didn't start karaoke until when me and my mom drive in. They're like, okay, he's here, so we can start karaoke now. And everyone was like calling me John Legend because the first song I sing the week before, I actually nailed it, and they really liked it. So up to this day, they're calling me John Legend, young John Legend, because I'm not a big person. I'm young, so I'm still a kid. Anyways, then this video go over. This video is like 11 minutes. I mean, 11 minutes six. Whoa, okay, 11 minutes 20 seconds. So I hope this can be loaded on Facebook. So we win every week, and then I'm looking forward for the 10th week, Monday. Not Monday, Wednesday. And I'm trying to learn new songs still, so I'm still here rehearsing and stuff. But this Saturday I just decided to just relax home and just watch TV and stuff. But tonight I'm not gonna tonight I have to be working on Grey Smoke as usual to bring to the studio Monday to work on. You can actually see my eyes. I'm like really tired now. I'm hardly getting any sleep. And when on Wednesdays I don't sleep none at all because when I come from the place where I perform, I normally come back home like one a.m. after one, and it's so hard to me to fall asleep because you're coming from that type of vibe, all the noise, all the movement, all the changes, and when you come back home, it's just very quiet. So when I'm when I remove my clothes and stuff and lie in my bed, it's like I'm still hearing all the noise and people, so it's really hard. And I'm always talking to my friends on Facebook like how we went and stuff. So I end up not going to bed like 4 a.m. and then I have to wake up like 6:30 every morning to do my stuff. I don't only do music, I do other stuff. I still do schooling. I still go to school, and then so I have a lot of things. I mean, I can like on Mondays because on Mondays I wake up in the morning by 6:30. I have to get transferred to go to school. I have to do school until like 2:50, and I have to leave school. I go to private school. Uh, so I have to leave school. After I leave school, I have to go to my father's place because I feel more safe there. And when I go there, I have to change out of my uniform. Every Monday, I bring clothes with me. I have to get one uniform, and I just stay in his office or somewhere to just relax and just clear my mind from that school thing. And then by 6 p.m., I have to be at the studio. Everyone's there. I normally spend at the studio like from six to maybe. I mean, there's different times. Sometimes I'm there until like 8:39, and I'm at home until like 11 or 10:30. And then when I'm home, when I get home from that, it's still hard for me to get out of that vibe because I'm around so much like cool artists, and we're like talking, laughing, giving jokes. So I'm still home really register everything that really happened and say, and I'm like, oh crap, I can't believe why I just saw the studio. I'm like, I can't believe I talked to that person. Oh, I can't believe I was like sitting on the couch beside that person. I mean they're really cool artists there. I like being around like the female artists. They're like they're really cool. They're big. They're really cool to sit beside. And I will be like, yeah, cool. So I mean, there's just two people really missing in my life now. They're kind of missing, not fully, but they're not here. They're not here right now. They're abroad. So my brother, my smaller brother, is a bit younger, and I just wish you were here now because maybe we would be at the studio. He could able to come at the studio. We meet all these school people. He could actually come to where I perform at Wednesday night. You know, and my best friend, my female friend, but I just call her my sister. She's like my sister, so she's a year older than me. And she would be home if she was like here now. She would be here like today's a Saturday show. Normally she's here like every Saturday, and in this position, she would like be helping me. I would maybe have more songs now. I actually have because I really have more than one songs. Not only Grey Smoke, I have Grey Smoke and one called Magic, but I don't really finish Magic as yet. So that after I record Grey Smoke, I'm gonna head straight to Magic and to the other one, and we want to make an album very fast. I want to really make an album fast because you know it would be very weird. I'm driving and because I know when any of my song release, I'm gonna play it when every vehicle I'm in. And it would really be nice if I'm just driving and Grey Smoke is just playing like continuously, like as it's done you just start back again. I want more than one song, so maybe the whole CD can take me from here to Kingston. You know, I want that. So maybe I want to do like 10 songs. I want to do an album with like 10 or more, 15 songs. I mean, I always thinking about to be like the first person who did this or the first person who I'm. Not, I don't like to be like everybody else. I like to be different. So I always want to be like the first person to this or the youngest person to do that. So I'm really looking forward for that impact. Uh, I mean, oh, last week I asked. They they said Zip FM would more fit suit on my type of music. So I'm looking for that. I mean, I'm really happy. I really listen to my dad. I mean, I mean, I mean, he really knows what he's talking about. When he used to say, "It's not time to do this. It's gonna take time to do that," I didn't like hearing that. I just wanted to just go and perform, but I just realized that I just can't only do covers. I have to do mine. I mean, he didn't say that there's nothing wrong with doing covers, but I need my original, and that's what people is gonna like. And when I get to the studio life, I get into starting to understand that it's really important, and it can really be fun to be working on your song, not other people's song. I know people who's obsessed with covering other people's song and don't want to make their own. So my father is like here. He's really helping me out. He's making sure that I'm doing everything good. Although I might not like it sometimes because he's always like, you know, I know best. and you have to do this and you have to do that for able to reach that. It's like it can get really, really annoying. But at the long run, it will work, and he knows what he's saying. Experience. And my mom, I mean, my parents on a whole, my father knew exactly what he's talking about because my mom and dad is like they're business people from long, even before I was born, like even before my sister, my maybe before my sister. Oh, I have a sister. I have two brothers, and one sister. They're both not here. They're in Florida. So yeah, I mean, uh, I'm really tired. I'm just trying to just draw things out my head. So this video is like 20 minutes now. 20 minutes, actually 21 minutes. So it's really cool. So good luck Charlie is actually going on the TV now. So yep. I'm actually thinking about more things because I know when I stop this video, there's going to be a lot of things coming back to my head. So I'm really excited for the music video. I'm really excited. Can't wait for y'all to see the music video. And I want to actually make a kind of movie ish. So it won't be like an actual movie like cut and action. It's just movies that it's just that we will just be clips of what's really going on in my music life and how we actually put things together and the progress and the movement and the struggle and the happiness and fun that I'm going ahead to. So speaking about flying out this summer, it's always be a thing for me to really get to get to just fly out and just get somewhere else. I don't like to be in one place for too long, so I really enjoy shopping, but I think shopping this year is going to be more. It's going to be very interesting because I have to be shopping for different things, upcoming things. Most likely, I'm going to have to doing interviews and stuff. So shopping is going to be like, uh, I mean, I mean, and do fun stuff. And I'll make sure I have all that in video so it all can become on the movie. So my summer don't not gonna be my fun is not gonna start when I fly out to Florida. In 2 weeks I'll be going to Cool Runnings in Negril. I really like water. I like being in water a lot. So it's gonna be very interesting. I really like Cool Runnings. This is gonna be my fourth time. One, two, no, third time being to Cool Runnings. So really looking forward for that. So mm-hmm. That really thirsty now. I really don't wanna hold on, stay tuned. I'm gonna get something to drink. Okay? Stay right there. Don't move. Don't press anything. Okay? So, see, it didn't take much time. I mean, the kitchen just right behind the camera. I'm actually in the kitchen now. I'm around the eating counter. It's like an island. So the tall chairs go around. So, I mean, I really can't wait to, because I actually start having fans already. Like, I have a good amount. And I just can't wait to really get to see them all, or the ones that don't know about me as it. So I really can't wait until concert. I mean, music to me, or the whole music business, is not all about being famous. That's not why I'm doing this. I just do it because I love it, and I can do great positive things with that. I mean, I always want to work with people my age and people a bit younger, because there's some people that I mean, there. I realize that there's a lot of bully out there. People bully other people, and those things really uh, get me thinking. I mean, I was one. I used to be bullied, but not physically, but uh, people would just make fun of me, and the people would just make fun, say things, and just make your school days just very uncomfortable. And at the end of the day, you end up going home miserable and just don't want to go back. You just want to go home and sleep. But I remember the point. I remember this something went down, and I was so stressed. I mean, I was like 13 years old, and like once I come home, I would just fall asleep. As I go home, I just fall asleep. I wake up. I don't wake up until like 1 in the morning, and then I would just stare until I just fall asleep. I would just that happened to me like 5 months straight, and I wasn't really eating right. And I realized that I really need to stop, and then I get better. I mean, even now, the at school is really difficult because some people some people already recognize that I'm in the music business, and because I don't really have much evidence that I'm really in it at school, because I really wanted to really keep it low at school for now for some strange reason. I mean, performing in front of school body is not really not my thing. It's very, I think it's very uncomfortable. So people are like my friends, like when I'm talking to my real friends, that I tell everything that's going on, all the business, and some of the bad kids they're like with here and there. So like what? Like he can't do nothing. He can't sing. He don't have anything to really be there. I mean, actually they're lying. I have a lot of people that really support him. I have good management and stuff. So y'all can just eat patties. I mean, most of them that says that they can't even go in front of two people. They can't even go in front of like one class to do a simple presentation. It's like the school that I go, like some subjects I do is like 9 people in that class, sometimes even 5. I mean, not even that. Some of them won't even just wouldn't go in front of like 5 people to do like. When I'm performing, I'm like in front of so much people. It's like nothing, you know. It's like the first time I performed in front of people, I was like That was the John Legend one I did, and I had the mic, and I remember the song. You know that moment was just so very just cool because I'm like when the song is like in the introduction, I'm like, and the song is like about to start, I'm like, crap. I'm like this to myself. I can't believe I'm actually up here, and I realize that it's coming closer and closer when I have to say the first line, and he's like, what would I do without? I'm like, and when I hear myself through the speaker, I'm like, whoa, like whoa, like can't believe they actually start over the song about 4 times. They had to start over the song 4 times, and this man actually come up and say, this guy, I don't really remember what he said, and he said, should start over one more time, and that was already the fifth time. And then I really like that night. But as I said, music is not all about just being famous, being hired. I mean, we're like normal people, and it's not all about the money. It's not about the money. It's just, I mean, the best part is actually being in front of your fans, performing in front of your fans. That's the best part. And I promise, when I'm performing for you people, I'll make it the best, and I'll be close as you people as possible. You know, I mean, I just really can't wait to really have my own concert, my own tour and stuff. You know, I mean, I'm located in Jamaica, and I'm going to ensure that I go to as much places as possible so I can reach. I mean, I know. I mean, everyone says I'll make it. And I actually know I will make. I'm actually praying. You know, I believe in God. I pray to God. I, you know, so I know a lot about God. My I have a lot of aunts and uncles that are Christians. So you know, I'm sometimes I'm around them and stuff. And you know, from school, my from school, and sometimes I'm in the summer I'm like with Christians sometimes. So you know, I mean, Christians are real good people. You know, they're fun people. Some people think Christians are not fun. Christians are fun. They're loving people, and you know, I go to a Christian school. It's not a problem to me. I really feel comfortable going there. So this video is 33 minutes 7 seconds. I mean, anytime when I say I mean, I'm like thinking very hard. So like the light is really getting very hard. So it's really getting late outside. I have to start cleaning up. I'm thinking of something else so I can cut this video by 40 seconds. Not by 40 minutes. You can give the dogs. Okay, put it in the microwave. So, do you know how to operate it? So, uh, I mean, you know, you know, it's not a lot of people really know I'm in the music business, like family. I think there's a lot. You're gonna press cancel. Hold on. Or just press start. Start. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, I want to go international as well. You know, that's not hot as it, or is it? Okay, so I would like to go international. I mean, that would be very cool. You know, being around more people to know me and stuff. I know most of you people have like school people. I, I always want to help the poor. You know, I want to help poor children. I want uh, I want to have a special program whenever I get bigger, like helping children get over their their sadness. Because I wish I had such stuff, you know. So I want the best for everybody, so they can have a normal life and do it well. So I make sure do stuff, you know. I mean, I really like helping people and making their life be a better life, you know. I mean, it's very weird talking to the camera. Like, at this point, you feel like I'm talking to somebody, and after a while, I'm like, hold on, I'm talking to myself. I mean, at school, people might think I have a lot of friends at school. I think every time when I go to Florida, I'm trying to remember. I think my brother keep on asking, "Am I like the most popular person?" I don't think I'm the most popular person at school. I mean, at my school, I only have three friends. Like I'm just talking about true friends, and um, one is Candice, one is Anissa, one is Sashai. And Anissa, my little smaller brother, know her. So if you're watching this, you know we like to laugh anytime when I call the name Anissa. You know, it's funny. So, uh, I mean, we have some other people we hang out with at school, but those are really good people. But wouldn't say like best friend, but we talk like best friend. But I don't tell them that we're good friend. You know, it just they're good people though. They like the three of us. We mostly hang out. It's kind of sound creepy, but we mostly hang out with first and second farmers. Like we always, it's just very funny talking to them. I mean, it's like a safer place to be more than it does. It takes away problems and stuff. At least you're not going to get in trouble, and it's like a lot of fights and stuff. We don't fight. We just be cool on there. We talk positive stuff. We make a good lunchtime, you know. And when it's like 10 of us under a small tree, and like all of us like under the one tree and the grass, and all of us have our lunch. Some of them buy lunch at the school. Some parents make their lunch, and we'll be all sharing all our lunch, and she'll be putting some of her things in my box. Now we're putting some of my things in their box, and we're just all we're all just putting things together, and it's like, you know, it's like a big, like I don't know how our tummy don't hurt. I don't know, you know. So really cool. I mean, I get to understand that the busier I am, it's better for me. I mean, I like being busy, you know. So, so the busier I am, is the less mix up you'll get yourself into, less problems. So you know, if something turns up and you're like, was it you, or did you were you around that time? I'm like, I'm always busy, so it can't be me. It's not me. I was at the studio. I'm always at the studio, or I'm always home writing songs, or I'm always out rehearsing. So I'm just always busy. So if I'm not at school, I'm at home chilling, or I'll be rehearsing, be writing songs. I'll be doing Wednesday nights. Like I have a lot of stuff to be doing. Yeah. So I mean, this is just an opportunity just to get to know who I am and stuff. Just get you to really know me. So actually, I have people that's working for me now. They're actually good people, so don't worry, because I'm not always able to be on Facebook. I mean, I'm always signed D, but I'm not able. It's not all the time. I'm really there to be communicating with people. So some people are getting mad and like, I send you so much messages and you never reply. It's not that I don't want to reply, it's just that I don't get the chance to reply. And sometimes I end up replying late. Sometimes I'm home and I'll be chatting with someone like for 3 minutes, and after they send the message, I would not reply until like 20 minutes after. It's not that I don't want to answer, it's that sometimes I have to leave my room or leave my tablet. It's not all the time I can do stuff with them. So I have other stuff we're doing. Sometimes I have to ignore them because sometimes they really distract me and stuff. So especially when I'm writing, because I'll be writing a song, and especially when I was writing Grey Smoke, when I just started to write Grey Smoke, I was like there writing like for 4 minutes, and then I got a lot of message, and I like flinged on my pen and was like with my tablet, I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I just fall asleep and didn't get to finish. I mean, Grey Smoke could be done like a long time ago if I was more focused, but you know. So I really learned how to really put away stuff now, and when it's work time. I mean, November would be my birthday, and I'm actually when I'm in my spare time, I'll be thinking, you know what, for this November coming for my birthday, I want to spend times with fun. That's what I really always wanted to do. So I'm thinking about doing a concert for my birthday and just being around with good people and stuff. So that's really what I'm really thinking, and I want to also do a DVD for that concert. Yeah. So actually, I was really excited for the whole thing. I'm sorry I didn't started this like a long time ago, because I remember when I was like 10, I was like so into the same thing. I was always like, I'm gonna write a song. I'm gonna write a song. I'm like, Dad, I'm gonna write a song. Like, I remember when I was like 10, 9, I was like, yeah, I'm writing a song. Um, my dad was like, do you have a song? Do you have a song? I'm like, yeah, he's have it right here. And he's like, sing it to me. Then I was like, no. No, I remember like one night we are coming from because I usually stay at work with him. But like, after school, we go to his job and stay there until he close at night. And I was like, we're driving, and he's like, so do you write the song? I said, yeah, I have it. He's like, you want to sing it? And I'm like, no, daddy, because. And he said, why? I said, no, because the van is moving, so if I'm trying to sing, my voice is going to sound all jerky. I'm like, okay. I'm trying to remember one of the songs. Because I was so young, I was very young, so I'm just flinging in lyrics from everywhere. Some of the things didn't really even make sense. Anyway, I'm trying to remember like something like I woke up out of the bed and a big water threw on my head, and I didn't like water. It's like thinking about it now is like stupid. Like I mean, how can I not like water? That would be so gross. I bathe every day, night and day. So I'm really wondering. It'd be weird if I'm on stage and I'm like, I woke up this morning and a big water threw in my head and I don't like water and I don't want water to touch me. I mean, maybe I would like get cup in my. Okay. So yeah. And I like. I mean, my mother is like so. You know, I'm around my mother more than my dad. You know, because my mom comes home first, so I'm always like in their room and I was watching TV. And we're always just running jokes. Sometimes we play. We're always big joking, and a couple weeks ago, uh, it's because sometimes I do like cooking with her on Sundays. Like I'll make like spaghetti or lasagna. I'm always in charge of those small things like pastas and spaghettis and lasagna and stuff. I'm really good at those things. So we had a little argument like because I put the hot pot on the counter, so they have something to put the hot pot on. So I didn't put it, and she said, "How much time am I going to tell you to not put the pot on there?" So I'm like, "I was about to do it. I was about to. You just jump in." And she said, and I said, "Look, oh," she said, "I'm getting very loud." I'm like, "No, you are." And she grabbed me by my hand, and she gave me a little scrape. Can't really see it now. And like 2 minutes later, we're like laughing. It's like, that's how we are sometimes. I'm sure she didn't mean it. She just because we had some visitors outside, so she didn't her to want me to be going on so vulgar and people are outside. So yeah, I mean this is a three-floor house, so we used to live at the first floor first before we come to the second and third floor. So um, we moved upstairs now to the second and third. So we're not no longer live downstairs. So downstairs is a separate part now. We're not connected to downstairs. We only can go downstairs by an outside stairs. So we're only living at the middle floor and the top floor. So we're planning to board. No, we're planning to rent the first floor for school for students. Not we wouldn't say boarding because they would be responsible for themselves. So whoever get down there, it might be difficult for them because I'm always rehearsing. So they'll be hearing a lot of crowing, a lot of crowing. They're like, ah! I'll be like, oh. So good luck for them. I don't give a damn. Uh, yes, I was telling my mom I want to be when they come to the tour. I want to give them the briefing about down there. I'll be there like, okay, nice to meet you, and your name is. I could be a good business person, you know that, right? So, so I'll be like, okay, like this is where you guys gonna stay. Over here is called the bedroom. A bedroom is where you would sleep or study. This is called the living room. This is where you can hang out and study. That is called the bathroom. The bathroom, you can use it to shit, you know? Yeah. I'll so, yep. Da-da. No, my puppy is like outside at the door. I mean, because she's not so clean also, she's not inside. So she's like outside. So I didn't get the chance to bathe her today. She was supposed to bathe her to put her back inside. So I'm going to try to bathe her tomorrow. I mean, she loves inside, but she prefers outside more because the bigger dogs, she likes to play around with the bigger dogs. She likes to play around with tall, big, crusty, dirty dogs. I even I even have some neighbors, and their dog is like, I mean, if those dogs let loose, I mean, hell broke loose. We have some neighbor dogs. If they get away, everybody's dead. Like everybody has to just lock up their door, take away their puppies from outside to inside, and just hold on something. They're like horrible. I mean, I used to have a dog, and like every time I drive into the into my house, so they would go, our dog would go at their gate and bark. So it's like you have the gate here, and it's like my dogs will be over here, and their dogs is over their section, and they'll be like barking at each other, and the gate is in between there, and they're like roof, 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 and the bad one, the neighbor grabbed my one of my dog mouth through the grill, and you're like fighting. They start to fight. It's like this is the bad one, this is the good one, my dog. It's like didn't want to let him. It's like you're like forcing him through the grill, and like I'm like crying like, oh crap, what I'm gonna do? He's like, mommy, because my dad wasn't home here. Right? I'm like, what was his name again? Yeah, my dad, he was brown, no, curly. My best friend gave him that name. That that I said that's my sister. She gave him that name because when he was a puppy, he was like curly, like really curly. And like he's gonna kill Curly. I'm like, oh no, help! And like running in circles. I'm like running in circles. Whoa, hold on. Running in circles. I'm like until they actually, and then by the time I blink and look back over there, it's like, oh crap. I mean the gates are like this slim, and Curly was like this. And when I look over there, I'm actually pointing at the same direction the house is. I'm like, Curly, they pulled Curly through that tiny grill. I mean, they actually pulled him, like, broke his bones to pull him through the grill. So I saw him on the ground, and the dog is like over him to make sure he he he's completely dead. So he's like over him like for 1 hour. It's like over him like this, like looking at me. Like, I'm not moving until you die. I'm like, crap. Like that was a sad day. But anytime when my poodle go over there, they don't trouble her. Sometimes she will sleep on their veranda, and my dog Lillian would, when they're sleeping, she sleep on like they like cuddle together over there. My dog, my poodle. Maybe they think she's a toy or something, but sometimes they cuddle together. I'm like, crap. The first time I see Lillian over there, I started to bawl. I'm like, oh crap, she's dead, she's dead, she's dead. And when I see she lied down and they're like wagging her tail, I'm like, oh, I wonder if they would like me to. And couple weeks after um, our community had I live in a residential area, so kind of private area. So there was a person that walking around stealing people's dog because stealing and killing people's dog because they wanted to break houses because where I live they have a lot of big house and stuff. So people over here really attracts um people who breaks houses and stuff. But we have police that drive into houses at night time, so we have police that patrol the place. But before that, people just used to kill poison dogs, and you know what? I have I used to have a dog that used to like get pregnant like every 1 week. Every week she get pregnant, and each time she have puppy week, she would like have like six, and we would just keep one each time. We give her the rest. But she was like mixed. She was really pretty. I wouldn't call her mongrel, but she was like very fluffy. She's like German Shepherd with some other mix up. She was brown. Actually, we have all of her sons. We have all of her sons. They're like all of them are like 4 months apart, or maybe no. All of them are like no. All of them are like 8 months apart. So we have one, two, three. We have three. She had puppy 3 times, and we have the oldest one, which is called Lowland. Lowland looked just like her. Lowland looked just like her mother. We have Lexus. Lexus looks like his father. We have Lisbon that looks like his father as well. And the last one looked like her mother, but that one got killed by the one I was telling you about. So, but a couple weeks after they killed him, they poisoned her mother. So I buried them. I buried. Remember that the son died first. I buried the son, and then when the mother died, I buried him right beside his mother. So, I mean, I need to go back down there, take a look. I mean, we have a big plantation, a very big wide plantation. So I'm going to go down there maybe tomorrow and take a look and make sure everything is okay. Make sure dogs don't dig them out. So I mean, all of my dog names start with L. You have, I have Lillian, Lexus, Lola, and Lisbon, and Lola. Lola is the one that died, the mother. I mean, my poodle Lillian. She's like I have her from like 8 years now, maybe soon 9 years. I get her when she was couple months, and she didn't actually don't have like one puppy as it. Anybody, any Manchester people? I'm living in Manchester. Anybody have a male poodle, Shih Tzu poodle I can breed my own because I don't know anybody that has. It would be really cool. And I just know she wants to have puppies so bad because each time Lola, when Lola was alive, each time she have puppies, Lillian would be in Lola's house, inside the house with her, feeding. Like the puppy would go on Lillian's tits, and it's not her puppies. So in time when Lola is there, they all come to Lillian's tits, but nothing would is not coming out. And I can see Lillian really enjoyed it. So, yep. You know, the worst days of the week, I hate Mondays. I think the only thing that saves me on Mondays is because I know I'm going to go to the studio after school. That's like the only thing that saves me right now. Because I know when I'm at school, I'm like, oh, it's a horrible day, it's a horrible day, it's a horrible day. But you know, at the end of the day, I know I'm going to have fun at the studio. And then I'm starting because of Monday, because I spent so long at the studio. I'm starting to hate Tuesdays because I'm so tired on Tuesdays, because when I'm in class, I'm like, okay, okay. I'm like, huh? Yes, miss. Yes, sir. Huh? I'm like, wake up. I'm like, huh? I'm like, no, I want to sleep. And they're like, no, it's not the sleeping time. Blah blah blah. Bleety bleety blah blah blah. So yeah, and then Wednesday night, and then when it's Wednesday now, Wednesdays are okay. I like Wednesdays because at least I won't be that tired. So then Wednesday night I'll do my show. But when it comes to Thursday mornings, I'm like sleeping in class. It's like I can't hold up my eyes. The words it's like a big two big rocks on each eye. It's like pull it down. My face is just long in class. I'm like, oh no. And the worst part is, I really figure out this, like, when teachers ask you to dictate, that's when the real pressure come on. Because when you're tired, and you ask to dictate, that's gonna just make me more. It's gonna just make me get really josier. I'm gonna get really josy, because you're like, okay, the Tanos come to Jamaica, blah blah blah, and you know, and sometimes I'm have to be waiting until the other right. I'm like, by the time they finish right, I'm already asleep. By the time the teacher start about dictating, I mean, dictating is nice when I'm hyper, but when I'm tired, no. I mean, my favorite subject is like, I think my favorite subject that I don't have to be worrying about when I go to school is like history. I mean, history, yeah, history's a lot of reading, but I mean, it can be easy at time, because it's like knowing people. It's like knowing things that happen, knowing people business and stuff. So my history teacher is really good. She's a good teacher. Yeah, but other subject have to be worrying about. I'm like, okay, then we have that subject next. I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, okay, when the final bearing, and we have to know that we have to go to that subject. I'm like, oh no. Oh, I don't mind home economic. I like home economics. Okay. hmm Teacher is also good. hmm Before I go, I need to meet some peoples in my house. Okay. I'm going to leave in time now. Alright. I'm going to just take care of it a bit. Okay. Okay. So, um, so meet Bob Marley. That's my friend Bob Marley. This picture is made up of, like, maybe billions of small pieces of picture. If you look closely, you can see them. So all of his picture make up him, makes up his face. Uh, this is my good friend, Mr. Rafi. It's my giraffe. And when I want to be a bit quiet, I just come in here. It's just relax. It gives a really relaxing atmosphere. hmm I can see Names are the fall asleep. She's like sleeping.